trying to get settled in my seat. Hello, everybody. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. And Christmas is just around the corner. I've got some finished objects. Can you believe it? It's not often, that's for sure. But first of all, let me show you. I finished the sweater. Now, this sweater I started 6 weeks ago when I went in the hospital. I had started that week that before I went in the hospital. But I finished it. I finished it today. And this is a small. Here's the sweater. Here's the sleeves I didn't make. I made them a little different than what the pattern, but I didn't want them to be real big, and especially for a small person. So I got the sleeves all done, and that's the right side, and I put up, and then it calls for 2 pockets, but I only put 1 pocket in. So that's it. It's all finished. I love the colors on it. And I'm sorry, I leaned back, didn't I? I didn't mean to do that. But here it is. It's all done. This is the back. I did put some extra length on the bottom, as you can see. And then, of course, I did the edging around the front. I like it. I had my neighbor came over last night for dinner, and she's a small, and I had her try it on, and it fits perfect. So, Linda, if you still want that, I'll send you an email with all the information that you need on this. Yeah, it was quite a job. It's a little different, of course, than the other one, but it's the same maker, Make Do and Crew, and it's called the Day Date cardigan. And I believe on my communication I had left the link, but it's the same people, and people always ask me, and I'll try to remember to do something at the bottom to let you know. But yeah, it came out very nice. I think finally got it done. So that's one finished object. I just wanted to get these out of the way because I want to get them packed up. And then this one, of course, you saw the this is the tote that I did. This is the outside. I had it already folded up. Okay, so you saw the material that I decided to do. Well, I got it all done. Yes, and I put Sandy A, just so you know what I do. Of course, I put these together. Then I put, I have two things of material. The outside underneath here is black, as you can see through the yellow. That's black. Then I have padding all the way around it, and then I put the interior in. I thought I probably should have put a pocket, and I might do the next one like that, but this is very thick, and what it does is it helps keep the shape of the tote. And this is with the large, there's 2 size handles that I received from Linda, and these are the larger of the 2. And of course you've got the sides so that if you're crocheting or whatever, the yarn can come right through the sides here. Okie dokie. So yeah, so that's finished, and that's going to go, fold that baby up, and I'm going to put it in its box, and that will go out to Annie. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Yeah, I want to get these things done so that I can get this to Annie. So that goes back in the box, and then if Linda still wants this, I can get that to her too. It's nice and cozy. It's warm, and I will send you extra yarn to use on this in case of, things come apart. Now I'm going to give you a hint that I gave, and I don't know if I've told you before, but I gave it to Cheryl, and because she had an unraveling. But sometimes when you are working with your yarn, you'll see where the manufacturer has put two pieces together here, okay? Well, what I do on all of mine, because this happened to me one time and it's never happened again, is I undo where they've tied it together. I undo it and I do my slip knot thing that I was taught. And that way I'm sure that this will not come undone. Now I don't know, I just have this here. Wait a minute, I might have a piece of, wait a minute, I have a piece, where is that? Okay, here's a piece. Alright, I'm going to show you how I do mine. And I know some of you might have seen this and this is the way you, but it's just so easy. But it's a good knot and it lasts. Okay, let's just cut these two pieces in half. Alrighty. Now we want to connect these two pieces, right? So what you do is you put them together like this. And you take this short end here, okay? That's your short end. You take this short end and you tie a knot around the long piece. Oops, can't see it. Okay, so you take that short end and you cut a knot there. Then you take the short end on this side and you make another knot. Now you're making a knot just with that thread, okay? And then you just quietly pull them together, nip these little pieces, and you have a nice little knot there. And it won't come undone. It will not come undone. I'm telling you. These are one of the little secrets that I learned. But do that, and you, especially if if it comes from the manufacturer and it's got those knots in them, undo those knots, because if you were to work it yourself for a little bit, it will just slide out. So that's just a little hint that might save you some unraveling. I know that Cheryl was doing a sweater and all of a sudden, I mean, she had this completely almost done, and the bottom part, the middle of the sweater just came undone because the knot was not tied properly from the manufacturer or whatever. So that's just a good hint to do that if you want to. I started another project, but I don't know. This is fiber flux, I believe, it was one of those quick, well, I've just about, I probably should have put a stitch marker in it. I'm very bad about stitch markers. It's terrible because I must have 1,000 of them. Okay. But I started this, and this is from Ice Yarn. It's supposed to be what they call a button scarf, but I guess you can do a button cowl, or you could do a scarf or whatever. But it's supposed to be for like a 6, so this is a 3, I believe, or 4. Let's see what it is. Come here, baby. It's Magic Glitz, and it's shiny, and it's a 3, so I put two together. I put 2 together, but it doesn't make it look as bulky as the one that she did. I think her name is, what's her name? Jennifer, I think, on Fiber Flux. And these are boggles. Every other row is a boggle, and then the in-between row is just a double crochet. It's very simple. It's mindless. It does make a pretty pattern, I think. I don't, I guess how do you wear scarves now? I don't know. But anyway, it could probably make a pretty scarf. I'll probably keep making it. But I thought I love the sparkle. And this yarn I'm not that thrilled with. And I don't know if it's because it has the glitter in it or what. But it's not all that soft. And it kind of loses its drape a little bit, if you notice. Anyway, so I have to keep pulling it into place and all that good stuff. But I might continue doing that. Go ahead and make the scarf. And I got big buttons 3 good buttons to put on it. So that was just something I just started the other day. I was just messing around, and I had seen it. It's supposed to be a quick and thick. I think it was quick and thick, one of her Christmas things. So anyway, I like the pattern. It's pretty. It's so I work on that, and I haven't decided what else I'm going to do yet. It has been a little chilly here today, and it's been raining and it's cloudy. And if you see it's a little bit dark, it's getting dark soon. Usually it doesn't get this dark, but it's very cloudy out and rainy and nasty today. I did get some cards. Let me see if I can do it without everything falling apart. I want you to know, a girlfriend of mine from Virginia sent me a lovely um, Christmas gift of some money. So I took it and I bought a lightweight vacuum cleaner. My vacuum cleaner must weigh 100 pounds, and it's a stand-up 100-pounder, but when you push it, you have to push too hard, and it was just playing havoc on my body. So anyway, so I got it today. I put it together. I did. And but anyway, it's put together. I haven't used it yet. Because I have to get stuff off the floor. I did do 3 loads of laundry yesterday. You should be proud of me. All sheets and pillowcases. And so someone had recommended just do 1 load a day, and I think I'm going to take you up on that. But I ran out of money on my card. We get a card, and you have to go over to the main office, and you put the money in this machine, and then it adds the money to your card. Then when you do your laundry, you stick the card in each machine, and it takes out the money. So it's cost me about $3.25 per load. That's washer and dryer, $3.25. But I got this beautiful card. It's called A Christmas Wish for someone special. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I have got so many cards, you guys. You have made my Christmas. Just the cards. The cards. It just warmed my heart. It made me feel special, just like the card said. May your greatest gifts this Christmas be love and good company and of family and friends. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And this is from Maniac Mama. Yeah, Maniac Mama. Neva from Minnesota. But isn't that a pretty card? I love that. So I got that one. And then I got this one from Sabrina. Sabrina buys hats and stuff from me. Bags and stuff. And it says, Dear Billy and Rosie, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And she's part of our winter carousel. Hoping and praying that you will be 100% better soon. I have enjoyed watching you. You remind me so much of my favorite aunt. Isn't that sweet? At least she didn't say I'm her mama. You always make me laugh. God bless you always. Love, Sabrina. I love that card. It is so pretty, and it's got the little sparkles on the tree. Isn't that pretty? It is getting darker, isn't it? Boy, we'll be out in the dark here. And here's one of my favorite. This is from my girlfriend in Alaska, Victoria. And it has, and I got to put this on my tree. And look at this. Polar bear. Look at him. Isn't he cute? It says peace. And she just wrote me a nice note wishing you all the beauty and the peaceful holiday season. Your friend Alaska Crafty Gal. And she sent me this cute, and it's in tiny, tiny little fabric. The little angel. Let's see if you can see it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty little angel. What is wrong with me? I can't get my... Look at that. Isn't that the cutest little angel? That is going on my little baby wee tree. My little teeny weeny little tree. I have the teeny weeny little tree. Thank you so much. I sure do appreciate your card. I love that polar bear. Now, this card, and I know that she didn't know this, but this is from Cheryl in North Carolina. And Cheryl, in 1950, 1950 something, I was in third grade. How old are you in third grade? 6, 7, 8 years old? Okay, when I was 8 years old, we moved from North Carolina to Virginia. And this picture of this house looks exactly like the house that we moved in. It also has the gate, and we had to go a couple steps. Then you went through a gate and then up to the house. It looks exactly like it. The dormer in the middle of the house, the chimney and everything looks just like this house. But I have to show you. Cheryl sent that to me from North Carolina. Let me back it up a little bit. Happy holidays. But isn't that, it looks just like my childhood house. I couldn't believe it. I looked at it. It's like that gumdrop tree that was drawn for me. I mean, it looks just like what we would have. And she wished me a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you, Cheryl. That is so sweet. Let's see. Pay bill. Got to pay this hospital bill. Oh, and here is another beautiful card. And this is from Pat from New Hampshire. It says, Christmas comes with all its simple beauty. Christmas comes with pleasures great and small. But look at the little bunny rabbit. Isn't that a pretty card? And that's velvet, little velvet ribbon on there. I just love it. And this is from Pat. I did say Pat. Oh, this is from Pat from New Hampshire. Wishing me the best for the new, thanks for all I do. She's mailing a box of hats, and Merry Christmas to Rosie. Hope yours is full of special moments that make you feel surrounded and loved. Love, Pat. It does, Pat. It really does, and I love this card. That little bunny rabbit on the sleigh. So cute. Cute. Thank you so much. We put that over there. And I think that's it. I was hoping, and then I don't think any others fell off, but thank you so much. I saw the, let me turn this light on here. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, but anyway, I asked John, the mailman, if he was going to be here Monday and Tuesday, and he said, oh yeah, I'll be here. Because I want to give him something or make him something, and then I just didn't know what to do. If y'all have any ideas, let me know. I mean, I thought, well, maybe if I made him some cozies, or that's about it. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. But I'll come up with something, I guess. But last night I had Penny and Sue came down, and I had some burgers, and we fixed burgers and baked beans, and I had some old French fries. I shouldn't say that, but there were some French fries in the freezer that had been there for some time, and so I fixed those and the beans, and we had hamburgers last night. Oh, and squash. I fixed some yellow squash, and we had a nice dinner. Why does this earring sticks out like that? Why does it do that? It's my little Christmas trees. Okay, now hang straight. See how it sticks out wrong? It's not my ear. It's the way these are. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So they came down and had dinner. It was real nice, and that was it. Didn't last too long. But I'll be honest with you, I was so tired. I tried to space it, so that I didn't have to do that much. But boy, my knee hurt so bad. I didn't even clean up the dishes. They're still sitting in the sink. So today I've just been resting my leg because it just ached and I just couldn't stand it anymore. So, but it was nice having them down. But they're both kind of TV nuts, so they kind of watch TV. I should have turned it off. That's what I should have done, but kept them entertained. Those Hallmark, things came on and they wanted to watch it. So they watched it for a little while and then they went home on their merry way. But it was nice. It was nice to have some company. I talked to my sister yesterday, and she was. I called her early in the morning, like 7:30, because I know she likes to get up and get going. And she was dressed and ready to go out the door. Um, she said she had to run her errand. She said the traffic was just. I don't know if you know anything about Sarasota, but she lives off of University on Lockridge Road, and it's just packed. So she wanted to get a few things done, and so she was going to run out and get them done before everybody else got up, I guess. Um, yeah. So, but she needs a haircut. She said it wasn't in her budget, so God bless her. And really, that's it, guys. Nothing else exciting. No special, me. I'm no special plans or anything. I just look forward to the mail every day, and I got my new vacuum cleaner, and yesterday I got new cartridges for my printer because I've got a lot of things to print out for the winter carousel and all, and so I can get that done, and some other things I need to print out too. So yeah, I got all that done, and now I'm going to settle back and um, order some food from Walmart so I could go pick it up tomorrow. Tomorrow or Tuesday. Tomorrow. But I have a problem because we wanted to get just a turkey breast, and I'd have to get a fresh one because it was not enough days for it to thaw out, is it? I don't know. Usually it takes what? Oh, that's a whole turkey. A turkey breast wouldn't take that long to thaw out, would it? Okay, I think I answered my own question. Um, I'll probably see you guys later. I might even see you Christmas Day. Who knows? I know Christmas Day is sort of a laid back day. Maybe I'll do a live that day and we could talk a little bit. I missed the lives. It is a lot of work, but you know, um, I'll get more set up. I'm not, as you can see, there's nothing around me but my one little corner of my. Um, I still haven't made it into my craft room yet, and it's just when you want to straighten things up, you have to use your legs a lot, bending and stuff. I'm just not quite ready for that yet, but I'm doing good, so I'm happy about that. And I think that's it. I'm gonna look for. I've got to bring out that old cow that I started last year, earlier this year. I'm gonna bring that out tonight and check that out. And I've just been kind of watching movies on TV, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, those kind of things. Catching up on stuff that I've missed lately. Been looking at some YouTube channels. I would like to venture into some new YouTubers, but it just haven't ventured off. There's a few that it's just I don't know. I don't know what it is. Everybody's just so good, and I watch a few here and there, but I can't. I have trouble just concentrating um, lately, so I have to be real careful on that. So I just do one little thing at a time. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to say goodbye. This is a short one. You saw my two finished objects, and I'm real happy that I got those completed. And Sandy A, I will send you an email. I will answer your email. And I had a couple others that I need to do too. Um, I read them and then I set them aside because my brain's not right at that time. If my brain's not right, I wait until things are clear and I get a good answer and stuff. Um, so everybody's been very kind, been very, very kind. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas. I don't know if I'll be back on Christmas Eve. I don't know. Who knows? I come on when I feel like it. There you go. I'll just put it right up front. And when I have something to talk about or to show you. And I had something to show you my completed finished objects. To have two. I had two. Yeah, and I want to get making bags. I've been thinking about what my passions are lately, and I love doing these bags, these tote bags. That's a lot of fun, and it's something that I could creatively do. I like making the sweaters. I love making the bags and doing them different ways, and some with ribbons, some with cord. I like doing a variety. If I did the same thing over and over, I get very bored and I lose interest. Um, I not interest, but I just don't want to do it. So I've got to find where my 2020 passion is. There you go. My 2020 passion. That's what I'm looking for. And so we've got a week to think about it, right? A week and a few days. All right, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will talk to you guys again real soon. Happy Hanukkah and happy holidays to all of you. And I'll see you in a few days. Bye.